Another deadly shooting, one that claimed the life of a visiting rapper from Chicago on South Beach. Local 10's Leanne Motorhome is live now to give us a look at that crucial clue tonight. Leanne.
Well, this rapper was gunned down in front of Cameo nightclub. A second person was injured and rushed to the hospital. Police telling us that person is in stable condition. And you said it, Calvin. Miami Beach police are releasing some surveillance video they say captures the shooter as he tries to run away. Newly released video obtained from the Miami Beach Police Department shows people running for their lives on South Beach. Moments later, this man is seen running diagonally across Washington Avenue. Miami Beach police now say they believe this is the man who opened fire, killing 24-year-old Amir Golston, better known as rapper AAB Hellabandz, and sending another man to the hospital.
We believe he is between 25 and 35 years old. He's between 5'6" and 5'8". Weighs between 180 and 200 pounds.
Miami Beach police say the shooting happened at 2:37 a.m. Saturday morning. According to investigators, an officer in the area heard the gunfire and responded to find 2 people shot. Cell phone video also captured what happened after Golston was shot and collapsed in the middle of Espanola Way. Surveillance video from Cameo nightclub showed people running away from the shooting while several cars speed away.
I'm walking by, seeing a body in the middle of the street. I think it's kind of crazy on Miami Beach.
The second victim was rushed to Jackson Memorial Hospital and is said to be in stable condition today. Now police say they're working with local, out-of-state and federal partners to determine whether Golston had any enemies.
We do know the victim in this case. It was wanted out of Atlanta PD. Actually, he had an active warrant for attempted murder, armed robbery.
Investigators also say they need your help to identify the suspect.
We're asking the public for any information leading to the arrest of this individual.
And there were a few people that Miami Beach police caught up with right after the shooting. In fact, they tried to stop a couple of cars. They even said that one of the people in those cars had a weapon. They were trying to see whether any of those people had a connection to this incident, but they say none of those people were arrested, and so the search for the shooter continues, and that's why they've put out that surveillance video in hopes of catching up with that suspect who ran away. Reporting live in Miami Beach, I'm Leanne Morejon, Local 10 News.
All right, so this video right here is about Hellabandz. Hellabandz is one of the OTF affiliates. In fact, he was involved in the attempted murder that took place in Georgia with King Von, Little Durk, and Bayzoo. Okay, so before I just step into this and talk about his death and the suspicion and the evidence that circulated his death, I also want to take y'all back to 2015, whenever Hellabandz was involved with shooting a upcoming Illinois rapper named Chris Smoke. Okay, Chris Smoke ended up getting shot, passing away, and Hellabandz was accused as being the sole shooter of Chris Smoke, which took place again in 2015 in Illinois. Not Chicago, but the state of Illinois, somewhere in Illinois. All right, fast forward. The situation took place in Georgia, attempted murder, everybody get arrested. And according to their conditions of being released on bond, can't neither one of the individuals be around each other. So that caused Lil Durk to go to Georgia. That causes Lil Durk to go to California. And that causes Bayzoo to go back to Chicago, I believe. And that causes Hellabandz to go to Florida. All right. It was then at Florida they had a 3-day festival with Travis Scott and other celebrities. Hellabandz goes to this festival, run into an individual who had a vendetta against him from Chicago back in 2015 whenever he killed a guy named Chris Smoke. Now, this person who allegedly killed Hellabandz was a dude named Chris Hall. Chris Hall, Christopher Hall, one of the two, but we're going to call him Chris Hall today, okay? Chris Hall was fighting some cases, and I believe that he ended up signing for some time, okay? Now, before he turned himself in Chicago or Illinois, somewhere in Illinois, before he turned himself in, he took it upon himself to go and find Hellabandz, all right? So according to the media and the sources, he goes to Florida, goes to this festival, finds Hellabandz, punches him. Soon as he punches Hellabandz turn around, try to run off. He chase him down and let off some shots. Hellabandz fall, and he stands over Hellabandz and let off. All right, he led police on on a goose chase. Police loses him. He ended up going to the airport the next day or something like that and going back to Chicago. And then later on ended up getting arrested and caught. Okay. Now that's the story. That's the story. Some people believe that he was affiliate of the person who got shot in Georgia. But according to the sources, again, he was not. The retaliation was not about the situation that took place in Georgia. In fact, it was about a situation that took place years ago in 2015 in Illinois. Now, the thing that gets me, the things that kind of shakes me is the fact that I don't really know too many people who is crossing state lines just to get a person going in that fashion. I don't know. That's just me. Okay. Now, a year and some change later, King Von passes away right after. Okay. So now on this attempted murder case that took place in Georgia, out of 4 people who was involved in this attempted murder, 2 of these individuals is dead. 2 of these individuals gone. To me, that don't make sense. It don't sound right. I think it's a whole bunch of shenanigans. It's a lot of foolishness and things just not adding up. Okay. Now, we can take the situation and be like, okay, well, you know what I'm saying? It's already done. We already know who got rid of King Von, and that person is Lil Tim, and he going through his situation. We already know who got rid of Hellabandz, and what they saying, this was a vendetta that took place way back when, and he just so happened to come to Florida and finding him and etc., which makes no sense again. All right, but at the same time, all this stuff is circulating around Durk. This is Durk affiliates. Why is there always something that's taking place with people passing away around Durk? To me, it just don't sound right, and etc. But if anything happened to Jesus, man, I don't care what nobody say, man. Durk, your name is all on it. But again, bro, it's your boy Teflon the One Chosen, man.